can see you too.
Oh.
I think it's working. I can see and hear. Yay! Oh, that was my phone.
Oh, that's the phone. Hello, everybody.
Did you lose your English accent again?
As you can see, I'm not really a technician.
Dom is not a technician. He's a videographer, but not a technician.
Oh, I'm not a technician. The last time, yeah, the English accent is kind of gone.
Switch it up, buddy.
Hello. So, Marie-Pierre.
Yeah.
Sorry for this little mistake we did because
it is working.
Actually what went wrong is pretty simple. The whole system that I spent 2 days working on in the van while we were finishing just randomly quit.
For some reason, it just stopped working. But now it's working, and I can see from the comments that you guys can both hear us and see us.
Yeah.
And we have people from everywhere. We have people from India on the chat. From
Hello,
Missouri,
India.
from Texas.
Oh, yeah, that's what we did last time. Where are you guys from?
Calgary. Newfoundland. We want to go there so bad. I want to go there.
Newfoundland. Hello, Newfoundland. What else?
Ooh, London. Colombia,
California.
Put on Super Chat. I don't even know what Super Chat is.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to put on Super Chat.
We have Dom's sister that will be moderating the comments. Em, can you put the Super Chat on?
I don't think it's... Is it easy to put Super Chat?
Oh, my God. French Alps, Montreal, France, Italy. Hey, good job on your Euro Cup there, Italy. Virginia, New Hampshire, Vancouver, BC, Washington, Texas, Pennsylvania, Berlin, Alberta, Russia, Netherlands. Man.
What?
Beirut.
I thought people were watching from, around the house.
Yeah, like around the corner.
Bromont, Quebec.
Gatineau, Ottawa,
Montreal. People from the neighborhood.
But no.
The neighborhood is the whole... How is it going today, Marie-Pierre?
Things are going well. You guys have done an amazing job on the van.
Well, you worked on it too. Stop saying like you were not there.
I did, but you spent like most of the time with this guy here.
Yeah, we have a lot of things on the program today actually, because we're gonna go around the van. We're gonna meet the engineer. We're gonna meet unboxing with Andrée's.
We're gonna do a live unboxing with Andrée. Andrée's she's like the superstar of the show.
Yeah, so my father and I are working on the van, trying to figure out new ways to build van and focusing on van stuff, etc. And people talk about unboxing stuff with my mother.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I think we might just start a new channel.
You lost your English too.
I lost my English too. New channel, and we'll call it Unboxing with Andrée. Just that. Forget about the van. Let's just do unboxing.
People thinking that we should do an Unboxing with Andrée channel, say yes. And if we have more than 100 yes, I'll start my mom's channel. I start my mom? Channel.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah? Okay.
I was hoping Unboxing with Andrée will have the whole van in a box being unboxed.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do initially.
It was just like impossible. We couldn't find like anything, and it would have been horrible for the environment. So we decided we'd do something else.
Well, we actually started wrapping the garage with card boxes, and we were like, we're gonna need like 100-ish box. This is not a good idea.
Yeah.
So
I think you're getting 100 yeses here. Oh boy.
You sure? Whoops. No. Not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
No,
14.
but you're missing the ones up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So as Marie said, my sister, who you never really met yet, because
I think she was one of the she was in one of the videos though.
No.
Yeah, in the past.
Because we met. Let's wrap up the family here because the whole family worked on the project. Okay.
Yeah, my dad worked on it a little bit.
Yes. So Daniel was there for the rough and etc. He was also there for Vanessa. He was also there for some other vans that my father built. So Daniel is part of the project. Your mom did the whole inspection when we received the van first.
She didn't do much.
And she said she wanted a guy's name instead of a girl's name.
That's very true.
So that's important. We might consider it, right?
My brother pranked me with the heater problem.
Yeah, the smoke bomb.
The smoke bomb.
Yeah, so that was, all the highlights from the last weeks. They're pretty much family oriented.
Yeah, they are.
Then my brother was the host of one of the shows.
Yeah. Remy tested the baby cage.
Remy tested the baby cage, which we have a door now. We don't have the baby cage yet, but we have a door.
And it's insane. Wait until you see that door. It is crazy.
It has become a baby garage.
It has.
Yeah. What else?
Let's just start with the van tour, man. I'm excited to show everyone the van because it's just pretty.
Do you want to talk to the people while I figure out super chat? I'm gonna
Your
need 2
sister's
minutes.
gonna figure out the super chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Well, I think it's somewhere hidden in the YouTube things. So, give me 60 seconds.
No,
talk to the people.
You do it.
No. I do it. I know where it is.
Do you really do?
Yeah.
Okay, in the meantime, guys, if you have questions in regards to the van build, anything at all, either the electrical components, either the budget, the van, the layout, the aesthetics, you can start typing them down because in about 2 minutes, we'll be doing the van tour and then we'll be doing the Q&A with Dom's dad, the engineer. So if you guys want to do that, you want to start typing in questions. Oh, we already have one.
Okay,
official
you can start
name.
questions. You can start questions.
Okay, you know what? Let's just start with the official name. We have been debating. Obviously, Dom wanted Vanessa Nessa because her previous van was called Vanessa, and this one is longer, so he just said Vanessa Nessa. And I think he won. I'm just going to let this one go because when I'm going to be wanting something very, very big for the van, I'm going to get it, right? So sometimes you just let it go and then you backfire with something bigger. So Vanessa Nessa, I think it's official, buddy.
Is it Vanessa Nessa?
I think it's Vanessa Nessa.
Did I win?
I think you win.
Oh, man.
So Dom won this one. I think it's just called Vanessa Nessa. And wait until I backfire. It'll be... I'm going to backfire real bad. So Vanessa Nessa won. Very strategic. Yes, it is. Did the super chat?
I don't know how to do it, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
Van tour.
Van tour, you have to introduce our first guest.
Our first guest coming live from Bromont, Quebec. 62 years old.
That's harsh, man.
You had to go with that detail?
Yeah, I had to go with the detail. Introducing Dom's dad. Oh, I want to see that hat. What is it? You have to come here.
Oh my God.
Chief of Ops?
I just saw the guest coming in the garage because the van is actually just out of the garage and he's ready for your interview.
Is he?
Yeah, I think
Are
so.
we doing it here or are you going to be walking
We're doing
around?
it here and he's going to... He's going to start the interview here.
Okay.
And while you film, I'm going to get ready for the van tour because
awesome.
filming a van tour live is not super easy.
You sit there, buddy.
Okay, Papa.
Sit where?
You sit right there.
Oh,
it's our little studio.
Morning.
Okay, Papa.
Oh, there's a dog on your counter.
So, do you want the dog to be a super guest as well?
Give me the dog.
Let's do Hamzi.
Give me the dog.
Okay, because the dog was always in the van when we were working anyways. So.
Huh?
Okay.
Hello, puppy.
Okay.
Hello, puppy.
So, Papa, how is it going? And
it's going.
And you know, we don't have computers on us now, but Marie's right behind the camera, so she can shoot the questions at us.
I know that.
So, how were the last weeks building our van, Papa?
Pain, because you guys are the worst customers.
Why are we the worst customers?
Because you're picky.
We're picky.
Yeah, you guys are very picky.
Okay, can you give me an example of pickiness?
An example of pickiness. The wrong tone on the counter.
Well, you got to be precise with your interior design, right?
Yeah, for sure. What else? Let's see. Oh, the disposition of the gas and water for your echo temp in the back. Oh, they're too visible. We don't want to see them on the
come
side.
on. It's all about aesthetics because you know what? Mom said design is everything.
Of course it is. No. I'm just kidding.
Any general words of wisdom before we go through the van with Marie-Pierre because she did not do the tour yet?
Actually, someone just asked, what's the best tips for first-time builders?
Oh, what is the first tip? What is the best tip for first-time builders, Papa?
The best tip for first-time builders?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably going to be the obvious. You got to make a plan.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be flexible with your plan. And you got to take your time. Things will not always go right. You have to think ahead because if you're going to think of a part that you want in a particular place and you're not thinking of what goes around that part, and all of a sudden you said, I forgot something, It's a Lego puzzle. It's a puzzle that you have to put in order. So
plan. So plan would be the first.
Plan is it.
So plan would be the best tip, and it's just gonna make you save some time in the end, right?
Of course.
What else?
Or else you're gonna have to start over again.
How to keep the van cool in the summer. That's a very good one because it gets hot in here.
Well, since we started building vans, Papa, we have this very simple system of air circulation because we don't use AC, right?
That's right.
We don't use AC. We just make sure the air doesn't stay stagnant in the van because this is what makes it humid and warm. So we always put opening windows in the back and a fan on the ceiling to make sure the air can revolve in the living room.
That's probably the best way. ACs are great, but ACs use a lot of power, and even though they have a lot of power in this van, it's not a good use of that power. So,
yeah. So that's our answer.
Are we going to use the van in the winter?
This van is winter ready.
This van is winter ready. It was insulated in the first stages of the conversion. You can watch this on You can take your construction hat off.
Yeah, it's hot.
We insulated it in the first few weeks of the build, and it's winter ready. However, make sure you understand what winter ready means. We can't just live in a van at minus 40 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit because everything will freeze the second you stop your heating machines. So when your water freezes in your pipes, you're just going to destroy your water unit. So just make sure winter ready doesn't mean extremely overland ready for the Arctic.
What tools were used the most while converting the van?
Probably a drill. It's probably you got to cut things, so you got to find your favorite way of cutting things, and there's a lot of drilling. There's a lot of screws in that van, so
there's thousands of
screws. You got to cut. Find your favorite tool to cut. You got to drill things. You got to sandpaper things. Keeping in mind it's all handmade for the cabinets and the assembly. So the basic tools will carry you very far. The more fancier tools, like a bench saw, if you call that fancy, will give you straighter lines, that type of thing. So you can do a van with very basic tools if you want.
Because there was a comment in the comments section last week or the week before, there was a guy saying, so all the basic tools you need, it's basically an industrial garage with industrial tools. This is what it looks like when we film, but the tools are very basic. You can buy them at any Home Depot store.
Yeah.
Any game changer tool or something unexpected that you wouldn't think of using?
Not really. Actually, we're coming back to the question, what's the best tip? Planning. Sometimes you forget about a certain step, and you got to do fancy cuts. So oscillating cutters will save you a lot of grief.
Oscillating cutters,
for lack of a better name, that works fine in a van like this, and in any construction type operation. That type of cutter that can go in a little corner will save you a lot of work in your van itself. Other than that, no, nothing fancy in terms of tools.
Okay, let's do last question.
Before the van tour.
The question is related to our solar system, but let's go electrical in general, batteries, amp hours, and stuff.
Okay. Oh, that's the question.
Yeah, that's the question.
We have an electrical system that is getting close to what the Starship Enterprise has. So we have a lot of. Now it's dark though.
Yeah, well, it's getting noisy, and it's getting.
You got it.
I got it.
You got it.
We closed the door because it's raining here in Canada.
A lot of cars.
So the battery system we have is 600 amp hours. We have a 3,000 watt inverter charger, and we support and we fill these batteries with 440 watts of solar panel, the alternator of the car, which is linked to a battery to battery. And we also have shore power to make sure those batteries stay healthy.
The purists out there in terms of electrical components are going to tell you, for example, that the solar power is not enough for the battery bank that is in there. That is true. It's a compromise that we have to make with the landscape that is available on the roof. And keeping in mind, there's 2 other ways to charge these batteries. They do a lot of road work. So every time they turn the key, everything goes back in the batteries in the back. So that's the compromise. Otherwise, they have the system to lay low and lay in the shadow, in the rain for about 3, 4, 5 days before everything goes down. So that was the idea behind the solar power or the solar system, the power system.
I know I said one last question, but there's a very, very good one. Sylvain, what was your construction experience before you started those projects?
Oh,
good question.
Good question.
You know my background. I was far from constructing things. I was flying things. My dad was a cabinet maker instructor for all my youth. So from that tall to very late in my life before I left for the military, I was watching a lot, indirectly taking a lot of notes, and that probably synced in. That's where I got it, and trust me, it's very basic skill, but I'm very patient. I aim for perfection. I'm not perfect. And if I don't like
what do you mean?
Piece
This van
wood,
is not perfect.
if I don't like something that I've made, I start over again. So it takes time, but it works.
Are you ready for the van tour,
I'm ready
baby?
for the van
No,
tour.
you need to see it.
You need to see
Okay,
it.
so now just understand that we're in a very small space. There's 2 tripods here. We have 3 people. There's a mic, etc. If something goes wrong, just let it know in the comment.
Yeah.
My sister Emily is behind the computer making sure making sure everybody's read. So we can start now. I'm just gonna move everything, so it's gonna look a little bit choppy.
Yeah.
But let's do that.
Yeah.
So Marie
Is it
and
my turn?
Sylvain, Marie
Yes!
and Sylvain, you come sit here
is
while
so-
I get ready.
This is so exciting. Now let's just say. Wait, let me go there. Let's just say we're gonna obviously we're gonna do an official van tour in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
This is just to show you like the big parts and the main components, but we're gonna give you all the details to everything included in the van in a few weeks. Are we ready?
I'm ready in 2 minutes, so you can start. And the camera's free.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Let me put this away.
I'm gonna move the mic in the central position.
Let me move this away.
Okay,
Ready?
I'm ready for the van tour.
Can we start with the back because the back's exciting?
You want to start with the back?
Said the back.
Let's go with the back.
Okay. Introducing the puppy.
And I'm gonna like mon pépé.
Look.
Oh, little puppy. Okay.
Should I show the special feature first, Noah? No. Okay. Obviously, as you can see, this is a fixed bed. We got the mattress in Vanessa. We used to have cushions. Now this is a fixed mattress. So what are the dimensions again? 52 by 74?
72.
52 by 72. So it's near like a double bed. Super comfortable. Upper cabinets, my side. Upper cabinets, Dom's side. And what we use for storage, like we did in Vanessa, we bought these from IKEA, and it just works magically to keep everything in place. Now, the reason why they don't open when we drive is because of these pistons.
Yep.
And there are 40 pounds.
40 newtons.
40 Newton pistons. So the doors don't wobble or make noise when we are driving. 2 small windows, 10 by 33 in the back, because as we mentioned with the fan, the Max Air fan that is located right there, it creates a very nice ventilation when we are not driving and when it's very, very hot.
Do you have something to say about the back of the van, Papa?
Actually, the rest of the back of the van is under you. And
Under the garage.
We're not going to go there today.
Yeah.
But it's accessible with what
Okay, let's show
is
that.
under your feet.
This is like my special feature. As you can see, we really like wood. We have it on the ceiling. We have it on the counters. We have it everywhere. So I wanted to find a way for this door just to be very sweet and efficient as well. And the way it works is you just lift it like this, and it goes up. Can I show it again? Because it's too exciting.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you gotta put in the track.
And it's just sweet. In most vans, what usually happens is you have a door that you open from left to
Door,
right.
curtains.
Yeah, exactly. And we just thought this was really, really cool. So very excited about this.
It's a garage door
It's
for
a
a
garage
garage,
door, a real garage door for a real garage.
baby garage.
How did you pull this off? What's the system under? How does it work?
It's a magic secret thing.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. No. Everyone has that in a home, in a corner, in the kitchen where you put your bread, whatever.
Yeah.
You just copy it and do it again.
So that's what you did? Because you guys have one at home, so you copied the system and you replied it.
Exactly.
Shit. Insane. On this side here, it's like the main kitchen unit. As you know, we have bamboo counters in Vanessa. We used to have, they weren't bamboo, they were
Butcher block from IKEA.
Yeah,
Imitation.
Yes. So they weren't the best. So bamboo on this, we have our Gasland Chef cooktop that we got from the Cabin Depot. And it looks very similar to what we have, but I mean, it's just a little bit better. I think it's very, very cool. We have all the electrical components here, and I have no idea what they do besides this USB and the light switches. This is the heater. I know this is the heater.
Yep.
And then this is...
This is to control your electrical center, and it's the remote control from Victron.
And here we have...
That's the other, that's the 712 from Victron, which talks to your phones and give you all the data that you need. If your phone is not available, you can control everything from there too.
Yeah, Dom is making it a new thing now, checking his phone every day because it's Bluetooth, and you can see everything on your phone. Now, in terms of heating, we have two sources. One here, so
two vents.
Two vents. So when we put it on, you can, well, it goes both ways automatically, or you can shut it off. So if we don't want heat coming here, we just shut it off. So we have heat coming here, and we also have heat coming in front here.
With all the wires of the studio.
With all the wires. So we have heat coming in the front, and we're also going to have heat coming in the back. In Vanessa, we only had one vent, but knowing this van is a little bit bigger, we wanted two vents because it would, we'd get cold in the winter at night. Our fridge.
Oh, okay. Now this is serious business.
Dom says it's too big, but I love it. We don't have much in it now because we just completed the conversion. But it's 130 liters, so it is pretty big. But it's nice because we're going to be able to not go to the grocery store for a few days, and we can have ice or chocolate mint ice cream or popsicle.
And it does freeze.
It does freeze.
Yeah.
Another special feature, that's something I really wanted in the van.
Another Mary Pierre request.
Yeah, I have a lot of requests in those things. In Vanessa, we would put our dry food here, and because the van is not square, we couldn't put boxes in the back. So now what we did, or what this guy did, we have a pantry.
Oh!
And it's just amazing because you can put your boxes in there, and you can put your things, you can put your bread and chips and everything. So I think it's 6-inch wide.
Well, it's about
like
a little over six inside, a little over outside, and
so it's just the size of a big mason jar, so we can put pasta and everything in there, oatmeal, whatever you can put in there. And do these move?
Yeah, they are adjustable, but
now, yes.
No, but don't.
Let's not do it. But this one is adjustable. So say we want to put a cereal box here, we can bring this.
That one.
Yeah, we can remove it or bring it higher for the cereal box to fit. So the pantry is something that we love in this new van. First drawer is where we're going to be putting our utensils. Nothing too complicated. We just got this off Amazon, didn't make it ourselves, and it just fits perfectly. Second, I don't even know what it's called. Like a spoon-ish.
It's
opener.
Andrée's favorite tool.
It is her spoon. And then here under, your dad did something very, very cool for the plates and bowls not to wobble. So it's just a little compartment, and everything is located here. You just pull it off,
Now tell me about the angle, Papa, because you thought about it for like 30 minutes.
Well, you can pile up things, or you can take a look at what fits under that angle. And the plates were perfectly, or the bowls were the perfect candidate to be on the bottom, and the plates angled above, and that way you maximize the space.
And you add spacers, so you minimize the sound.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be putting, here, that's where we put our cups and blender and Tupperwares and things, but eventually we're going to be putting a lot more things in here. This is eventually going to go in the bottom as well. It's just that we need to
Finish the
we just need to finish
shelf.
this. So this is for this side. Now on the other side.
Okay, Papa. On the other side. No, you can go there. Go in the aisle with Marie. Là. Okay, sorry, it's live, so you have all the camera movement coming.
In your face.
Sorry, in your face. Sorry, Papa. Sorry. Okay. This is super live, guys. Super live.
All right, first drawer here. What are you going to be putting in there?
Okay, so in that drawer, I'm going to be putting a tripod.
And the battery.
And the battery. And the angle here is very important. So here, the tripod goes like this, and the battery goes like this. And this is the only thing that goes in the drawer.
Okay.
Good luck. Good use of the drawer.
Next, second drawer here, and I think you're going to be putting your camera gear in here.
Camera gear, yeah.
And people ask, how do we keep it safe? We are going to be adding locks. That's what we had in Vanessa as well. We have locks.
Hidden locks.
Hidden locks, and obviously by key, so no one can really access this. You'd need to knock on it really, really hard. In the bottom here is where we have the potty. Obviously, you can do your thing right here in the alley. You can take it outside. You can do it in the front. You can do it everywhere.
Okay, Sylvain, can you tell me why we didn't put this on track in the middle here?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to use it there.
That's it.
There you go.
This is probably the last place where I would do my number 2. I mean, not on the floor, but in the toilet on the floor.
Well, knowing eventually there might be someone sleeping under here, I wouldn't want to poop in his face as well. Although a kid doesn't really care. Or
yeah, so what are you doing, Mom?
I'm pooping.
Don't look. Don't look.
Well, yeah. Right here, that's something I wanted in Vanessa. We had a very tiny a bin, and it was just... we'd have to empty it every day. So now we have 2, and it's nice because you can push it back. As you can see, we have all the wires here, but the main one is this one here because we have a gray water tank located under the van. How big is it?
Big.
It's huge.
Yes, it's very huge.
Yeah.
And it's transformable. If you go in a warmer country, like south of here, you can leave it like that and use it all year long. And if you stay up north in Canada, where it's going to go under 0, you can switch those wires or those pipes to put a 23-liter inner tank in there. So
yes, that is very true. So the space here is big enough for a 7-gallon, so a 23-liter. So as you mentioned, if it's cold, we can just put it in a bin. Up here, you saw this. We removed it recently because we wanted to finish the painting, but this opens up and we're going to have a little tray here to put everything needed to wash the dishes. See, this is going to go here, but it falls. This, our faucet that we love because, again, it pulls.
Door closing, coming up.
Door closing.
Oh!
You can bring it outside. Should we turn this on?
No.
No, because it's raining outside. But you have the spray and just the regular jet. Oops. Hey.
There's a trick.
Is there?
We have to fix that.
Oh, there you go. Oh, it's because the toilet's in the way.
It falls on the tanks.
With the counter, we did a cutting board. And I love this because when you have dirty dishes, no one can see it. You can just hide it under. And we did undermount sink because we wanted to be able to do this. And because we kind of like the look of an undermount sink. We had over in Vanessa and we figured we'd do something different this time. So again, both from LK, and we wanted them black like the rest of the accessories in the van. So we do like this. Now, Dom, talk about this special feature because this is something that you wanted.
Well, wait. My father did a lot of work on that piece here.
Which one?
What piece?
Everything. This. Okay, no. Okay.
We're gonna
Wait,
get there
yeah.
eventually.
Talk about because you wanted this.
Well, it's my father's idea to do those ship shelves. I don't know how you call those.
Oh, whatever. These little whatchamacallit holders.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit holders. But that's nothing. We normally put a column to pass wires, etc. The way we designed the van, we prioritize the left side for wires, so there was not much in there. But now that they have a 80-liter tank of water in the bottom, they didn't have a clue if it was full or empty or etc. So Dom wanted an analog, old-fashioned type gauge, and that's what he put in there. So,
oh, wait, there you go. That's my gauge.
You're excited about your gauge, aren't you?
Oh, look at that.
He's really excited about it.
Because I'm going to go like, Marie, we only have 25% of water left.
And we have a USB here because we can both work from the van. The bed, let's talk about this. That's something we wanted to do. We wanted the garage space, but we wanted the bed to be as low as possible as well, just because sometimes I like
what's your door?
Working from the van. So knowing it's that low, I can still work and I don't hit my head.
See, Dad? She can work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, can you? The question is,
there's a delivery person.
I think we are live with a delivery guy.
We're getting a delivery live. Hello. Merci beaucoup.
You have to say, baby.
Thank you. What do I have to say?
Delivery.
Shit, I forgot, man. Should Andrée unbox this, or she's not going to care about this one?
She's probably going to care, but you can have her unbox it too.
What is it?
You're going to have to unbox this, dear. It's coming.
What else? In front. No, we lied. We said the van was finished. It was supposed to be finished, but we're missing one big piece.
I think it's 95% finished because...
Oh, like 98.
Actually, no, you're talking about the front?
Yeah.
The front is, actually, we have to call it Dominic's Corner. And why we call it Dominic's Corner? It's because he's the one who worked on it, sort of drew it, and said, make it happen. And I replied, you make it happen. And he sort of did. So it starts with a bookshelf that you can see on top of the window from one end to the other. I don't know about the color scheme because he decided it.
What's wrong with my color scheme?
In the end, it makes sense. Natural wood. Go and get your ceiling type of colors, and then put a bunch of things in the top. Looks good. And
but wait,
good use of space.
Did I pass my slatted wall test?
The one that is under the window.
This is sweet.
Yep. So he also worked on that from one end to the other. We debated for about 5 minutes what would be the right color scheme in there. But if you hang out outside the van looking through the sliding door and take a look at the ceiling, that was a good way to finish the wall so that it comes and gets the ceiling back to you again. We changed the width of the slat so that slanted it would match the top. He worked on trimming the electrical plug, the 110, and he worked at trimming the USB. And he did a good job.
Now,
I couldn't have done better myself.
Someone's asking, where is the fold-up seat? So truth is, the fold-up seat will be going right here. You can see the holes in the bottom. It is not here now because the way it was installed is just a bit too far back. And we are having... Is he an engineer?
Yeah.
The guy?
Yeah.
He's right now, he's doing a plate that will allow the bench to move front and back. So if we want it a little bit more in the front and tilt the back, we can do it, or we can have it more in the back. So we don't have it now because he's working on that, but what it is, it's just a middle plate and like a little swivel thing. And the bench will be coming, the foldable seat will be coming right here. And then this here is for a lagoon. So we'll have a lagoon table coming up. It's not a table, lagoon.
Table. Yeah.
Well,
System.
That's a lagoon
Yeah.
system.
So it's going to be hooked on here, and then we're going to be working on creating a door that, when not in use, will most likely be here in the back, right? Or we haven't figured this one out yet.
We got many options. We haven't decided it yet, but you know that way it's designed so that we have a lot of possibilities left, which is what you should consider when you draw your vine.
Yeah.
Your van. Or
When
your
you draw your vine.
Yeah.
So
when you draw your van, leave yourself options and be flexible.
Yeah. The foldable seat will be here, and then with those 2 swivel seats and the table, we can have 4 people in the van. We can work easily, properly.
4 people and a dog.
4 people in a
Yeah,
dog.
the dog is included in that van.
Also, one of the main reasons why we have so many switches is because Dom will work from here a lot. I will too. I will be working from the back. If you want our blender to work, we can use these ones here. If you are working from the back or want to charge our phones, we can use the USB on this side. We also have one in the garage that we can't show you because this wire doesn't go that far. But we have a big electrical system, and that's what we needed, knowing I work on my computer, Dom does too, and you have a lot of things to do. Am I forgetting anything? Are we forgetting anything? Are we forgetting anything? Oh, that's close, man. You can probably see my zits from there.
Yep.
Is your mom watching from inside?
Yes. I think my mom is watching, but what I would do is another Q&A.
While Andrée gets ready for her
While
unboxing.
Andrée gets ready for...
If you say show up, she's gonna show up.
Is she?
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think? Do we do unboxing with Andrée or Q&A? Let's just see what they have to say. They're gonna say Andrée, you know that, right?
Of course, Andrée is the superstar of that channel.
Andrée. Is Marie a doctor? No, not a doctor yet. Been trying to work on that Ph.D, but man, it's hard. It's just not motivated these days. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
A Ph.D is hard to just get through.
Yeah, man. I'm getting there.
So it's Q&A, unboxing, and both. So unboxing is probably next.
Unboxing and Q&A. Hey, Papa, any final word on your work here that you're saying? Oh, look, looks like a painting.
You think so?
Picasso.
So, people, if you have something to tell my father, he's watching now.
Oh boy, look at her.
Oh.
I'm ready with some questions.
Oh, she has questions. Let me go get her box that she has to unbox.
Yes, Ramsey is the dog's name. Sil is a perfectionist. The baby cage is below the bed. They want to know the dimension of the sink.
The sink is a let's say 15 3/4, 15 3/4 by LK, and it's quartz. So
how many hours?
Of what? Normally, a van takes between 240 and 340 hours to do alone. That one took a little longer because they're filming their brains away on this thing.
Yeah.
So other than that, it's about 240 to 340.
And you have to be patient. It's Emily's answering the question, and she doesn't know all the answers.
Yeah. So Emily is doing her best,
I have a question for
but
you.
it's getting to us. So
I have a question for Andrée. Why do you always have a spoon?
Because I love.
Yeah, you're just a little far from the mic, so come in front, guys.
Okay.
Come in front. So introducing Andrée, guys.
Introducing Andrée. Okay, come on in.
Ramsey, come up.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there's a lot of people in this van.
Yes, it's going to be humid soon.
It is. Should we?
Okay, can I take off that? Because
Yes, I'm gonna put the tripod back here. Where is my
It's
tripod?
over there.
Hey,
Wait.
it's very live. It's like a live family party in the van.
Okay, wait up.
oh yeah, some people were asking if we were all sleeping in the van tonight.
Yes, we are.
We could sleep in the van tonight.
I don't think so.
Okay, wait a second,
It took
Mama.
longer because Marie messed up the painting. Someone said.
Yeah, that too.
That's true.
But
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
done in overtime. So
Oh God.
that time
Okay.
doesn't count.
What is it? Do I know what it is?
I don't know what it is, Mama.
Oh.
Don't open it now. Don't open it now.
Okay.
I have to put the mic back into
You sort of know
position.
where it comes from, though.
We do know where it comes from.
Yeah, but is it?
Yeah, what's in it is what
Okay.
you're a little.
So
bit
maybe
too
it's a
close.
gift?
Okay.
Is it a gift for me?
I don't know if it's a gift or just another of Marie's orders.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Okay. Are we ready for unboxing with Andrée?
Yes, we are.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I think she's starting without you, so you better be ready.
No, but Marie, a spoon is very useful
Is it?
for a lot of
So
stuff.
do we have questions? Whoa. Before starting the unboxing,
Yes.
let's remember that my mom is a fantastic human being.
Aww.
Oh,
And if you have questions for my mom, now would be the time. Now would be the time.
okay.
That is way too
What?
close, buddy.
What
Oh, yeah?
do you
Yeah,
want?
that's why I put
Dominic?
it there.
What are you fishing for?
I'm not fishing for anything.
Well, compliment. It's
Oh, what is André's favorite feature?
Oh, what is in the van? In the van.
oh, in the van. My nose.
Don't
In the
open it
van.
now.
Okay. In the van, I really like the little insert in the
The
there.
collar.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
And I like the mirror. I really love the engineer.
Oh.
What am I fishing for?
Yeah. What are you fishing for?
Andrée, we have made your brownies many times and love them.
Oh yeah, I know. They're good.
The
With
caramel
milk.
milk one?
Yes.
How many times did you have to use the spoon on Dom?
He pleut.
Never. I don't use the spoon
Oh,
on
jaloux,
people. Come on.
Okay. Ben, lié que tu peux. Just leave it a little bit because it's getting dark in here. Okay.
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 So, Maman,
Yes.
we are to unbox the last thing for the van.
So that's the end of my career.
No, because we asked people we asked people if you should have your own YouTube channel.
Yeah, and they said
I don't know how many yeses do we have
We'd
so
have
far.
to count them.
22.
22 yeses.
well, there you go. No, but you're gonna be on the road. I cannot follow you.
No, but there's plenty of things to unbox. Plenty.
On the road?
No. Before we leave, when we come back, etc.
Okay. Well, if you bring me some gifts, maybe I could.
Some
unbox.
gifts.
With a lot of S's.
Oui. Okay, can I unbox
Yes,
now?
you can.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, wait a second, Maman. What is that? Okay. So a lot of people asked us if it was
What?
if it was the unboxing was planned or scenarized. The answer is no.
No.
She never knows what's in it.
Oh my God, this is the itchy one.
Itchy?
No, but you know
Oh,
it's kind of a rough.
Maman.
Oh, that is
Whoa.
nice.
Looks like a dead animal though.
Hold the spoon.
I hold the
Be
spoon.
careful.
I hold the spoon.
Look
What
at
is
that.
Whoa!
Yes, I think it's something to wash the dishes. No,
What is it, Maman?
it's a carpet.
Is it the carpet for the van?
Yes, for the door, I presume.
Wow!
Ah.
Show the people the carpet.
Okay, there you go.
Whoa! So when you want to clean the carpet, you hit with it with a spoon like that.
Yes, and if you want to hide, you can still see people.
Can you see? Oh, there's holes in it.
Yes, see, I can see you. You can see me.
Are my eyes open or closed?
I don't know.
But knowing there are holes, is this going to be cool in the van with your dirty feet there, bud?
Well,
I don't know if it cleans feet that well though.
It's you know, design is everything.
Yes.
So you don't care if it, you know, the scent goes everywhere.
No, because it
Because
is design is everything.
Yes, so you
Shall
can
we
put
it
that.
in place
On
Oh,
the
let's
floor?
put it in place.
on the
on
wet
the floor.
floor because
On the wet
it's
floor.
raining.
Let's show what it does.
It's really nice, though.
Oh, can I do this?
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
But you know, maybe it could be outside when you have lots of mud.
So it
So
gathers rain
so it's
on the
even
floor.
more dirty, man.
But no, but I mean, it dries and then you go like this.
How do you go? I love while we were filming unboxing with Andrée, I love your special effects.
Yeah,
It's always like talks.
it's gonna be fun.
And with a mic like this, it's very useful.
Oh,
Come
okay.
closer.
Okay.
Is it fun by
Pop.
then?
So that's the sound of the mat being cleaned. Excellent.
Excellent. So this
So-
is my cue to go now.
So that was the last unboxing with Andrée of the Van Build series.
You need to sign it off like you usually sign it off.
Yeah. and
Okay.
That was unboxing
Boxing with
Mama. Oh, with Andrée.
Maman, You never got it right once. Like
I know,
not once.
Sorry.
Like when you when you watch the YouTube videos on Sunday mornings, I usually edit all the bloopers.
I know.
She never gets it right.
Okay, let's go. This is the last of
Unboxing with Andrée.
Bye-bye. Okay, next. What is it?
Next, I think there's another Q&A with Sylvain because there's a lot of questions coming in. You want to come in, guys, while I get ready for my ukulele lesson?
And I'll take notes if
we're missing questions.
Okay, that was funny.
Delivery envelope. We missed the delivery envelope.
Oh, we can.
Sylvain's gonna do it now.
But it's probably very boring. It's probably going to be very boring.
We don't need the spoon.
No.
Come, puppy.
Deliveries are coming in every day.
What did we get this time?
And
is it something for our van?
Oh, it's yes, for all the vans. One of the stuff that we use is grabbers or door grabbers.
Oh, it's the grabbers.
What is it?
They're these little thingies that are installed in your drawers or along your doors if your doors are becoming a problem. And they hold 10 pounds. And one is against the door, one is against your cabinet. And once they get together, they're like that. And it takes closer. It takes 10 pounds to open these things. There we go. Sorry.
Destroy the mic.
So these are nice little things. If your doors are a problem, your cabinet doors are a problem, or whatever you want to hold together, these are great.
I guess we're going to be putting the link to that in the description once the video is completed, right? Because people are going to want to. People are going to want to see this.
It's the last opportunity they have to ask questions about the
van. Go with the questions.
5 questions. Let's do 5.
Emily is answering as best as she can.
5 questions?
Yeah.
I think I have one for you, Dom.
What is it?
What's your favorite feature on the van? What do you like the most about this van, besides the fact that you did it with your dad?
And besides your little water level.
Yeah, besides your analog level.
My water level thing is pretty epic. Apart from that, my favorite part would be... Speak up! The baby cage that became a baby garage.
That became a baby garage,
yes.
Yeah. It became a garage, and it is sweet. That door is nice. I think my favorite feature, I think it has to be the pantry. Only because we didn't have it in the first van, and we put food everywhere when the boxes were too big. So the pantry will allow us to have a lot more storage space. So I'm going to say the pantry. Not exciting, but the pantry. Do we have questions for you, Dad?
It is exciting. Do we have questions?
You can pin them.
What can we expect from the family now that the van is done? Or it's already their home?
Pin it up.
Okay.
Pin it up. It is not our home as we speak. We've had a busy summer. I'm going to be working on my Ph.D. And you, sir, are already working on another van. And you have, what, 4 lined up after this one?
Yeah, something like that. But there's one of you out there who's waiting for the other van to continue. We started already, but now we have to finish it.
Yeah.
And that's the next one starting Monday.
So, a lot of vans
tomorrow.
On the roll, yes.
So I think you wanted to spend a lot of time in the garage with your dad working on this one, right?
Yeah.
Dom likes building vans now. He said in 5 months he could build his own van by himself. Is that possible?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Of course.
Dude.
I'm going to become an apprentice.
Good work. Fist pump me.
Okay, another question. Let's go with 2 or 3 other questions. Where is your shower?
Ooh, so we weren't able to show the shower in this van tour because of this setup and the Wi-Fi and everything, but it is located in the back. We have an EcoTemp L5 Luxe shower heater, and we're actually going to be showing you in next week's video the way it is set up and the way it is connected.
Yeah,
we have
Sunday.
This small shower hose that you can turn on and off for the water not to, drip constantly. And it is located in the back. We're going to be putting some sort of, I don't know, piece of whatever for people not to see our bodies when we're showering. And yeah, so we're going to show you next week, but we have a heater. It's in the back of the van and it's going to be nice.
Sylvain, do you have your own van yet?
We used to. Well, you guys were raised in vans. They were way bigger than this. That kind of van conversion was not a la mode in those days. We're talking 80s, 90s, whatever.
Yeah.
So they were raised in 28 footers, 30 footers, Class C type motorhomes. And the best answer is been there, done that. Next.
Really?
Yeah.
But would you want to use this one with Andrée for like a quick?
Well, some people won't like me for that answer, but this is the area here is not quite the environment for it. I'd be in BC, I'd be in the United States, I'd be where camping sites are not overcrowded.
Yeah.
I'd be probably more in favor of doing it, but right now I'm not attracted by this at all.
Hey,
No.
it's honest, man. I like honest answers.
What is that's a question we get a lot. What's the width of the aisle between the counters? Like, we received that question maybe 100 times in the last 3 months.
Yeah, depending on what you're going to install in terms of refrigerator, cooler, and equipment in both these cabinets. That's going to determine the depth of your cabinets. What you're going to be left with is usually between 24 and 26 inches. So it varies from van to van depending on what you put in there, but 24 to 26 is what's left, and it's plenty. As you can see, we've been moving around 2-3 of us in there, and it's working great.
Sylvain, another question for you. How long have you been building camper van?
Oh, we started with Dominic's van, Vanessa, in 2018, right?
2018.
2018.
Started in 2017 for planning and everything.
Planning.
Yeah, we bought the van in 2017.
2018 was done in the spring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are at van number 9 or 10 since.
Yeah.
Okay, and one last question before we start our ukulele giveaway.
And are you going to have a French lesson?
Yes,
at
yes.
the end there's a French lesson. Wait a second. Oh, that's a good question for both of you.
What is it?
Are you ready?
Yep.
In percentage, how much of the van is comfort versus necessity?
Oh, gosh.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
isn't
That's
it?
probably a question for her.
Well, you've seen all the mans. So.
Yeah, when I personally, when I make a plan, I'm going to prioritize functionality.
Yeah.
Functionality first, and then the appearance second. So it has to be functional. If it's not functional, scratch it off. That's in my
That's
book.
a good question.
In terms of what were the two?
Functionality and
No,
aesthetics?
no.
Necessity versus comfort.
Necessity.
Necessity versus comfort.
Oh, that's a good one.
They sort of go hand in hand, though.
Well, some things are not comfortable, but they're necessary.
Like
while
what?
she thinks about it, a shower is not an internal shower is not in their plans.
No.
Well, for some other people, it is. It is a must. So it varies from from one person to the other.
Yeah, I think it's very, very personal. But everything that is in this van was well thought out in regards to what we need. See, the fridge could have been way smaller, but we wanted it bigger, knowing that we might be spending a lot of time away from the cities. The toilet, we didn't have one in Vanessa. It could be in the back, but it is there. I mean, it is taking a lot of space, but it is there because we might eventually need it. The bookshelf here, we could have done something way bigger, but it just wasn't convenient knowing that Dom would work here. He'd get up, he'd hit his head. So, I mean, but then again, every time we do something, you're the aesthetics guy, and everything that you do, you really want it to be pretty. So we're just trying to balance it out on necessities and looks.
So they have everything that they want.
Yeah.
And they have the comfort that they want.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, and one last question.
Yeah.
How much of underwear is necessary versus comfort? No, that was just kidding, but it's still there. Oh, finally, and I was waiting for it. What happened with the backsplash?
Oh, what happened with the backsplash? Do you want? I'm going to give them the honest answer.
Go.
I really wanted a Backsplash.
Asking about the stripes.
The stripes. Oh, the yellow stripes, dude. You forgot about the yellow stripes. We're going to be
Start
answering
with the backsplash, then the stripes.
Okay. So Backsplash, I really wanted the Backsplash. I like the Metro white tiles that we see a lot. Dom thought it was, oh, Hamzi, you're cute. Dom thought it wasn't going to look nice in the van. So we decided we weren't going to do a Backsplash. But yesterday we were talking about it. And this wall where the Backsplash would be located, I mean, there's not much there. It's just white slats. And we were thinking of putting some sort of frame or like a map of the world or a map of the United States, whatever, and have it plastified. So if food gets on there, we can just wipe it off. So it might be.
And you can mark the map for places you've been,
Yeah.
places you want to go. You can make it a whiteboard type thing and do whatever you want with it. So
Yeah.
that's
Dom's-
probably what's gonna end up being.
Yeah. Dom's also in love with cork, so you wanted to put some sort of cork wall. And I mean, if it gets dirty, you just change it up because it's pretty cheap. So far, no Backsplash because we haven't decided on anything, but we are still trying to figure it out.
The options are open.
The options are open.
Okay, it's now time for the giveaway.
Is it?
Yes, and we're gonna do the same as last time.
Go.
Which was?
Oh, you have to say bye, Papa. You can't just leave the
No. I'm out of here. Bye.
Let me go get the. Oh, here it is. M's gonna have to be the one figuring this out.
I
She's gonna be the one.
told her what the answer was already.
Oh, so you already know the
Oh, yeah.
thing? Okay, giveaway this time. As you know, we have been partnering up with Coleman, and they have been kind enough to give you some of the things we've been using in this van, starting with this cooler bag that we love and that we use.
You remember the coolers when we were young, like the big plastic ones?
Yes.
They're sturdy, they're good, but this is
Yes.
an actual, real nice.
It looks
Cooler.
cool, man. It looks cool, and inside it is insulated, and you can put your beers in there.
So we're giving this away.
We're giving this away.
Plus,
Plus-
oh,
2 mugs that we love using in the van and that keep your drinks cold.
are you giving my mug, or are we gonna buy some mugs?
No, we're giving out these ones. We didn't use them, buddy.
Oh,
And they have bottle openers in the back.
oh,
Very
That's cool.
efficient. And finally, we have our conditioning bar and our shampoo bar from
That we
the
use on the
Unscented
road.
company. Dom uses them a lot. They take no space in the van and they're really efficient. They are biodegradable, made of natural ingredients, and we love them. And that wraps it up. So someone is going to be winning this package. Wherever you live on the planet, we're going to be sending it your way. Yeah.
And-
That will come.
And the way you win the package is simple. You have to identify the song I'm gonna play
On the ukulele?
on the ukulele.
Is it hard? Can you tell me what it is?
The mic is very good, so they might
Say it in
hear it.
Spanish.
No. So what's the song are you gonna play? La Bamba. Okay, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
Emily knows the answer. She's gonna be the one identifying the winner.
Okay.
Are you ready?
So the first one that gives the name of the title and the artist, or just the title?
Title, artist.
Okay.
The first one to give the title and the artist wins the whole Coleman Unscented Company package.
And
Sounds
we
good.
may not be able to identify it right away because it's gonna go.
It's gonna go fast, yeah. So we might not give the winner's name right away, but we will reach out to you. Yeah. Is that it?
It starts like this, but it's I modified it, so it's not gonna be easy.
That's harsh.
Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know
What?
that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know?
I have No clue what it is.
Something wasn't right.
Do you have a winner?
I don't know the song.
What is the song?
What are the titles so far? No, don't say them. I'm gonna check them. Oh!
Do they have it? Do they have it?
I think we got some. Yeah, they got it.
What was it?
Increase the speed.
What was it?
Oh, pretty baby, how was I supposed
Oh, Britney.
to know
Oh, free Britney, guys.
that something wasn't right? Yeah, oh, pretty baby,
Who won?
I should
I
have
don't know, but
let
it's got it.
you go. Now you're out of sight. Yeah, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby.
I don't want to take a chance.
I need to know.
But we do have a winner.
We do.
My loneliness is killing me.
You should do a hair flip.
I should do a hair flip?
Let's do a hair flip.
What did we say it was?
Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. Hair flip it.
Hair flip?
It, dude.
A hair flip? Okay.
Britney Styles hair flip it.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, baby.
there's a winner. I'm not going to take a chance to say who it is, but
You're horrible.
okay.
Okay, so we got a winner. I think my sister's going to identify it pretty soon.
You are going to need to send us your email. You can do it either by email or on Instagram. We're probably going to be quicker on Instagram, so you can reach out to us there. And it's the final lesson, the French lesson, before we close this thing.
Call it quits.
Yes. So I'm not gonna have, because usually I have the I have a
everything, a
plate and
visual.
everything, except if I have something to write on.
And it is not the case.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have something to write on. Okay. Well, there's books over there. No? Okay. I'm just gonna mime the French lesson. So French Canadian lesson number 4.
Is it number 4?
I think so. 3. French Canadian lesson number 3. When you want to tell someone not to give up, you have to tell them lâche pas la patate. Lâche pas la patate in English, if you have a direct translation, it means do not drop the potato.
Yeah.
So when you want to encourage someone not to give up in French, you have to say do not drop the potato. Lâche pas la patate. So lâche is drop, pas is do not, and la patate is the potato. So for example, when Marie is working on her Ph.D. for a number of years and she's getting a little bit tired about the Ph.D., what do we say? We say, lâche pas la patate.
Yeah.
Or when you are building a van, you say, lâche pas la patate. Right?
You're missing the final sound of it.
Wait.
Okay.
So this week it's lâche pas la patate. Don't give up. French lesson number 4. Everybody with me.
That's it, guys. Thanks for being with us on this second live. We have
questions,
No.
answers.
Do we?
No.
No, we're good.
You want us again, Britney Spears to call it off, and then that's it.
Britney Spears to call it off.
I can finish with Britney Spears.
That's what we're going to do. Now we're going to be doing a video next Sunday. As you know, we're going to be showing you the final little things on the van, but as you can see, it's nearly done. And most importantly, we're going to show you the shower and the way it works. You might see Dom's famous shower scene from a previous video in that video as well. And that's the way we call it off. Thanks for being there and hoping to see you on the road.
Oh, stripes.
Oh, the yellow stripes. Your song can be about the yellow stripes.
No, what about the yellow stripes? People have been asking about the yellow stripes.
You're
Yes.
going to be deciding on the yellow stripes. You want the yellow stripes, buddy, so might as well put it everywhere.
Yes, I think there's going to be yellow stripes on the van. And there's going to be a full episode about the yellow stripes. I don't want to tell more.
Are you going to do a full episode on
But
the
you
yellow
know
stripes?
what I've seen? I've seen people starting to put stripes on their own van. I've seen 2 in Quebec,
It's because it
one
goes
in BC.
fast.
and it does make your vehicle goes faster.
Music.
Bye, guys.
Cue music.
Oh.
there a fade off in
Oh,
there?
baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Yeah. Oh, pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. Now you're out of sight. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. Wrong chord, still believe.